BBC presenter Gary Lineker has publicly apologized after sharing an Instagram story that featured an image linked to anti-Semitic symbolism. The Match of the Day host, who has often spoken out on political and humanitarian issues, reposted a video that unintentionally included offensive content, sparking outrage from Jewish groups and prompting calls for his removal from the BBC. The Instagram story in question was a repost of a video titled "Zionism Explained in 2 Minutes" from the group Palestine Lobby. The clip featured a graphic of a rat, a symbol historically used in anti-Semitic propaganda, especially during Nazi Germany's rule to dehumanize Jewish people. Gary Lineker said he was unaware of the symbolism at the time of reposting. "I very much regret these references," Lineker said in a public statement. "I would never knowingly share anything anti-Semitic. It goes against everything I believe in." He explained that the post was removed as soon as he was made aware of the issue and emphasized his support for humanitarian causes, including the situation in Gaza. However, he acknowledged that how we do so matters and took full responsibility for the mistake. The apology has done little to stop growing criticism. The Campaign Against Antisemitism has formally submitted a complaint to the BBC and publicly called for Lineker to be sacked. Nothing to see here. Just Gary Lineker's Instagram account sharing an anti-Israel video misrepresenting Zionism, complete with a rat emoji, the group posted on X, formerly Twitter. They added, "His continued association with the BBC is untenable. He must go." The Board of Deputies of British Jews also called for immediate action, saying Lineker should not be allowed to remain in his position. The BBC should ask him to leave now rather than allow him to dictate his own terms, a spokesperson said. The BBC now faces mounting pressure to respond to the backlash. Director General Tim Davie reminded all BBC figures of the importance of following the broadcaster's social media policy, stating that when someone makes a mistake, it costs us. "We absolutely need people to be exemplars of the BBC values," Davie said. The broadcaster has not yet announced any disciplinary action against Lineker, who has previously faced scrutiny for his political comments online. Lineker's agent clarified that the rat image had been added to the original post by someone else and that Gary did not notice it when resharing the video. Once he learned of the symbol's meaning, he removed it immediately. Gary Lineker's quick apology has opened a wider conversation about how public figures use their platforms and the importance of being cautious when engaging with sensitive topics online. Whether the BBC will take further action remains to be seen, but the controversy has once again placed one of its biggest stars in the spotlight.